Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and today I want to bring to you kind of back in black, or I want to show you a bunch of black watches, 5 of them. I did the 5 watches under 40 millimeters, where I picked one from kind of each genre, and it was met with good reception, so I want to do it again. I figured, hey, you know what? Let's focus on watches that are black, PVD kind of plated watches, and show them all to you. Variety of price ranges, variety of styles. I don't think I own any PVD watches. I was trying to think about it, and I don't think I own any. So unfortunately, whoops, we're going with the tumbler dial. This thing is still clicking along on my wrist, and then my Matic, polished blue. I want to do a different strap. This strap is kind of getting not ratty. It's a quality strap, but I want to do something different. I was thinking like white silicone rubber. I thought that would be kind of flashy, kind of cool. I'll have to see. If you have any ideas, put them down below, and I'll check them out. Anyway, let's head on over and look at some blacked out watches. Okay, so I've picked for you here five black watches. PVD or otherwise coated cases. I have a Squale 1521 Diver, a Citizen Echo Drive, so-called Stiletto, a Damasco blacked out kind of a diver, the Orient Ray, and an entry from Aristo. So I'll go through them all fairly quickly. I don't want to make the video too long, and tell you likes, dislikes, and just show them up close and on the camera. So like I said, I want to cover a range of watches and a price range of watches. So I have there's a couple of divers here, sports, and then some dress. I want to start with pretty much my favorite pick of the litter, the Squale 1521 PVD Diver. I know you're going to say, oh my goodness, you're picking this over the Damasco. Yeah, I kind of am. I love the 1521. I own a couple of them. I just think it's such a great watch. They're around 900 bucks. They're very comfortable size. They're about 41-ish in diameter. They're 14 thick, and it is 48 on the tip to tip. What I love about the watch is that it wears so well on such a variety of wrist sizes. 6 3/4 inch wrists like mine, no problem. Larger wrists, 7 and 7.5, no problem. Just wears so well. So it comes on a nice black strap with a blacked out Squale buckle. It's an automatic, runs on the an ETA 2824. Nice bezel. Squale has updated their bezels to be 120 click ratchet. Just really nice work. And the PVD work, or the plating work, is done by the same company that does Beretta pistols. So you can imagine the sliding action that needs to have extra protection against scratching. This is going to look brand new for a very long time. My favorite configuration of this watch is on a blacked out nylon strap with black metal hardware. To me, that just totally makes the watch. So moving on to a sterile entry from Aristo. This is model number 0H09. It sells for around 450 bucks. I wish they would have blacked out the crown, but they didn't. And I also would have gone for a darker strap to fit with what I'm trying to do here. But it runs on an auto. I think this might be a Solita. I'm pretty sure. What do I like about the watch? Something about it. It just simply disappears except for the numbers and the hands. Everything about it just, even though it's not an anti-reflective crystal, when you're looking at it, it just has the appearance of such a minimalist and simplistic watch. It's not even a cut dial. You would think it gives the appearance of one, but it's not. It's just a simple, 4-number watch. It has the minimum amount of information to tell the time, and that's it. Broad hands, great loom, just everything about it I absolutely love. Like I said, I'm drawn. It's not a very popular watch, I'll tell you that much. But I'm drawn to it. I guess the sterileness, everything about it, I love. So a close second to one I love, or the close first, if you will, is the Citizen Stiletto AR 1135. Comes in around 200 bucks. It's a 39 millimeter by 4.5 by 45 on the tip to tip. It's an Echo Drive, so it runs on power from the sun. It does have silver hands on a black dial, which usually equates to hard to read, but not in this case. It is fairly easy to read. Maybe that's due to some texturing on the dial, a little bit of tuxedo striping going on. The watch is super thin, super light, never needs a battery change. It's Citizen, so you know it's going to last. The buckle matches. I love the name they give it, Stiletto. It really just reminds you of just thin and sleek. Very simple dress watch, no second hand to get in the way. $200. How could you possibly go wrong? I don't know. And right around $200 as well, I have my entry from Orient. Now this is the only one on a bracelet. The only PVD guy in a bracelet. It's IP plating. PVD IP, very similar processes. It's a plating that's applied that will scratch if you give it time. And I know that because these are PVD buckles, the buckles I've seen returns, they scratch over time. Where they would wear on a surface. But the watch itself should maintain its pristineness for a very long time. So this is an Orient Diver. It's part of the Ray collection. Let's see, what's the size? It is 41 millimeters in diameter. It is 13 thick. It is 47 on the tip to tip. Runs on Orient's own in-house movement, day and date, has loom, 120 click ratcheting unidirectional bezel. Definitely the most affordable PVD diver that I could ever recommend. Like the Squale, this thing on a black nylon strap just pops. Or it just doesn't pop, it totally disappears. That's kind of what I really like about it. Whereas the Squale is, more of a brushed. This, because the Ray has shiny sides, you're going to get a polished PVD finish. Almost makes it look gunmetal. It's not. It certainly is black. But just looks amazing. Love it for $200. And then, of course, the last is the Damasco. The most expensive of the lot by a long shot. Hair under $1,500. Runs on an ETA movement. What is this, a 2836? It's Damasco. It's never going to scratch. The surface treatments are second to none. You're never going to show a mark anywhere on here. Beautiful strap, nice buckle. What's the size? It is 42 in diameter, 12 in thickness, 48 on the tip to tip. This is model number DA44 black with the 12-hour bezel. It also comes in a 60-minute timing bezel. The AR on the crystal is unbelievable. Let's see, hold it like that. Yes, there is a crystal there. It does not look like there is one, but yes, there is. It just, is Damasco, worthy of the price. Like I said, the Squale, gets my vote more than this, but this is just beautiful. But this is in another price range, totally. They make a lot of black watches. I like this one, the lack of numbers on the dial. A little more simplistic, a little more minimalistic. You notice in all the watches I picked, though, you can still tell the time easily. That was a fad of like 10 years ago where they made these phantom watches, black dials, dark gray to black hands. You couldn't even read them. It was kind of funny. So at least these are all still very legible. I'll do really fast wrist shots of each one on my 6 3/4 inch wrist, and we'll be done. First one up is the 1521 Diver. You can see what I mean about the fit. I actually can go smaller if I need it to. It fits awesome. It's so comfortable. Beautiful watch. On to the Disappearing Dial Aristo. In my opinion, just needs a black strap. I just don't think the brown works with this. Brown works very well with normal stainless steel case divers, but I think with this PVD, it's crying for a black strap. But other than that, awesome. That Citizen Stiletto. Look how thin that is. It's insane. Check out the lugs. Beautiful looking, very comfortable, very light, almost like nothing at all. Imagine if they made this in titanium. That would be totally insane. But this is definitely my pick for, stealthy kind of PVD dress watch. Here's the Orient Ray, the Ray Raven as they call it. You guys have seen me wear my Rays before. It fits my wrist just fine. Looks great. Again, I would probably swap out the bracelet for something else. Definitely, I don't know about a leather, but, certainly some kind of a nylon strap. I felt it would just, work better with the watch. And last, but certainly not least, is that Damasco DA44 black. I mean, everything about it is just crazy. From the ceramic ball bearings they use in the bezel to the special sealing gaskets they use in the crown. Everything about their watches is just totally, totally top notch. Anyway, so this has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, showing you a bunch of PVD watch options or black options. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.